The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Swift gets it, going left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Going run again with Swift. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
You're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 42. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
From the pistol, it's Young. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. One quarter gone. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Bears football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw by Williams. Quick hitter complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams. And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give, right side for Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bears are on the move here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Swift out of the gun. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Williams to throw on first. He's got it at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. Going RPO, he's got it outright. And he'll score, touchdown Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Young on first and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. After the pick, here's Williams. He's got it, room to run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Legarius Sneed with the INT. And the Panthers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're to the half in this NFC Wildcard contest. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Putting the tight end in motion. To the air on first down, Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long for him here. He'll get this one to Brooks. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run here from the gun. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. line, it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds Sanders. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Young on the play action. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Wow, wide open. The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Hits his man on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. We're down to 1 quarter before... They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action now. Young gets this to Johnson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Sticking to the air, it's Young. They did it! He made the interception! Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Swift gets a 1st down and more. Arrives at the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 16. Escapes the pocket. He's got him. That's Swift. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's going to be Swift. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Bears want to end it in regulation if they can. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going run again with Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing now. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. To throw. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his 1st season. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. So the Bears take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Charlotte.